for tuning in to Why Heart Sewing, Crafts and Garden. In this video, I'm going to show you how I transfer my designs onto my embroidery machine. Right now I'm doing White Heart. It's just a little clip before we get to the table, the DIY table I'm doing. I am making different designs to use as my logo. This is the first design. I like it. It's a little bit too big, but the lettering is really nice. My next design will be a little smaller, more fashion for like patchwork. More of this embroidery on upcoming videos. Now let's get started with the DIY table. This is the before. I bought it at a thrift store for about $30. It has the little chips in it, and it's a little dusty, and it's kind of rough on the top of the table. I don't know if it's been done before, but we're gonna try and redo it. I turned the table over so I can start on the bottom, painting the bottom. It's a white paint that I got from Walmart. I'm working with this Waverly chalk white paint. I've already started painting the bottom of the table. It really looks nice. The paint went on really smooth. It didn't have a lot of streaks. I turned the table right side up and I started painting the top of the table. I cleaned the table off, but I didn't want to sand it because I like the texture of the table. It's really nice, and I didn't want to get rid of that, even though you see a lot of nicks and little bubbles in it, but I can live with that. I extended the table, and if you can see, it has a little space on top of the table. That's an extension, even though I probably won't use that, but I want to get it painted. And if I have like a little dinner party or something and it requires me to use a bigger table, I'll have it already painted. And if this is the finish, not so much finish, but the paint is still wet, and I know I need to get the sides, paint the sides, and get a couple more coats on this table. And that little rough texture that's on the table is absolutely perfect. I really like it. If you made it this far in the video, consider subscribing. A little while later, I was gifted with the table. This is the table right here, and it's really nice, and it came with the 4 chairs. And so I gave the table to my nephew, and he put his little spin on the table. This is what it looked like before, and here's the after.
I stand by you when you're falling, when the river is calling. I said I love you forever. We can make it together. What goes up must come down. There's lots of friendly faces all around.